Lynsey, you're the most amazing person I've ever met. You're strong, courageous, kind, and funny, but most of all, you are loving.
Before I met you, my life literally had only revolved around one thing, and that was recovery. All I wanted to do was recover anything that I could for a really long time.
Every day with you is a new adventure. I don't know how you do it, but you make me laugh at something new every day.
I would go anywhere and do pretty much whatever I had to achieve that goal. But then you came strutting in my life, and for the first time I finally realized that I accepted myself as I was and knew I was ready to start a life with you. That's also when I realized that I had fallen in love with your craziness.
I promise to have the finest snazzleberries and dash peppers in the house, but whenever you would like them.
I also never knew what people meant when they would say, "I love you more every single day." I always figured that was just something that people would say to make their significant other feel good about themselves, pretty much. It was just a saying. And then I started to have that exact feeling about you. And I realized it wasn't just a saying. It was a sign that I was ready to spend the rest of my life.
I'm looking forward to many years of new adventures with you, and I'm so excited to share this life with you. I love you.
So the first time I met Lynsey, about 45 minutes later, we were borrowing her wheelchair to cut line in front of thousands of people to get into the Kentucky Derby early.
Hello everyone. I wanted to start off by thanking you all for making the trip down here in the middle of a pandemic. You can't really expect anything less from Lynsey. For those of you who don't know me, but I think everybody does, even though Michael told me not to say this, I'm Lynsey's mini-me.
When I saw Chloe, Will, and Lynsey pass people, he's like, "Come on." I was like, he's gonna kill this girl. Because if you know Chloe and the brute that he is, Chloe willing somebody in front of a bunch of people, bumping over bumps and everything else scares you.
Growing up, I always wanted to be just like her. I'd wake her up before school just so she could put my hair in a messy bun since she always perfected hers. I did my makeup like her, I would steal her clothes, and I maybe still do. And I wanted to be friends with her friends. The only thing that's changed is that my makeup routine has, and hers hasn't since she was 16.
And a few hours later, we were out on the dance floor, and Chloe was being Chloe, and Lynsey politely rolled up beside him and she punched him in the and I was like, she's gonna be just fine. And that's been for me the most exciting thing to get to see as a friend, man, 'cause
Before I was 21, Lynsey would find ways to get me into bars just so I could sit there and drink water while watching her dancing to Crazy all night long. Before I had to coax her home. Michael, now it's your turn to take that baton. Good luck to you. I'm sure you've had plenty of practice.
if you know Chloe, there's nothing about him that's ever been soft, gentle, calculated, caring, patient, kind, loving. But what I've seen with Lynsey is somebody that genuinely makes you a better person. And I couldn't be more proud to stand here today beside him, you know, after all this time and think, man, look at the person that she has pulled out of Chloe. I mean,
It's crazy to think that you two would have never met had you not been in your accident. It's really beautiful to see that a blessing like this could come from tragedy. From your first date, you let her sleep sideways on the bed because you figured that's just how she slept. It's a totally understandable assumption. Throughout the years, you've helped each other grow, maybe a bit too much because you occasionally fight like a married couple already.
me and Chloe have been and Cindy also, we've been in some really questionable situations together. And to see the man that she has pulled out of you, and I am so incredibly proud of both of you, and I'm so happy. So Lynsey, we as the friends of Chloe are officially handing him off to you and trusting that you're gonna keep him going until now and forevermore. I love you both, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of this.
I do have to say that Michael is one of the bravest men for being able to put up with this poor innocent woman for so long for not having a blood connection. I think I'm also supposed to give marital advice, but since I'm chronically single, it doesn't sound like a good idea. I wanted to end my speech with a Michael Scott quote. Webster's dictionary defines wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch. Well, you know something? I think you guys are two hot metals, gold medals. Michael is the dash to her pepper. Cheers to the beautiful couple and to the many years that lie ahead.